Hi, little update on how things are doing over here. Um, right now it's Saturday, and the Berlin government is shutting down um, all nightlife stuff. So, like, no bars or clubs. And that's this weekend, so probably not right now, but I think like tomorrow. And then they've canceled all large gatherings. And fun fact, I think I've already got the virus. Um, I've been, I've had some symptoms since Wednesday evening. I've been quarantining myself um, the last couple of days, and it wasn't until last night that I had a fever. So, it's a flu. It's kind of mild for me. It's felt like a cold until then, and so I'm just gonna, give it another week, and then from what I'm reading, I should be over the contagious point. Um, but yeah, things are really interesting over here. The school is, well, my school, Columbia specifically, is trying to get us to come home, to return to the US. Not that even there's a possibility of getting a flight right now. They've canceled the majority of flights. Um, but they've promised to recoup costs of flying back. And then the idea is we would return to go to class online. So go to the US, but then continue to call in, telepresence wise. Um, or I can stay here in Germany. And while Art House has decided to remain open for the foreseeable future, my fear and the fear of a couple of the students is that the building itself, Eden Studios, would choose to close, and that would make it hard to meet in person without a space. And so then we would be meeting in telepresence and maybe rehearsing in apartments, which, that's what actors do. But meeting in telepresence, but at least with the majority of the people here. Uh, so it's kind of a choice between things might get worse, like socially. Although if I've got the virus, then I get over it, and my life is now no longer affected outside of what happens um, to the rest of the country. Or, uh, and then possibility we continue to work, and I'm just worried about like more harsh measures, like Italy shutting down everything entirely. Right now in Germany, it's kind of like, hey, we've closed off places for you to go, and just don't go hang out with anybody. Practice distancing. But there's no punishment. There's no like there's no martial law or anything like that. Um, so if we can still get around, I'm veering towards just letting things ride until then. But it would be nice. I mean, there's nice things of going back to. Moving to Chicago immediately doesn't make a ton of sense, even though that's one of the options provided, because then still coming in via the internet, so I'm not going to the campus. So it might make sense to go back to LA and then telepresence in for the remainder of the term in LA, and then I could work, find time to work, and I could, um, you know, be back with my fam, which would be good. Otherwise, I could try to stick out here for the next couple months, and hopefully it gets better, it gets easier, the restrictions are lifted. Um, we actually have a government that's trying to, stop the thing, stop panic and address the issue. So, we'll see what happens here. I just got the news this morning on what Colombia wants to do, so I'm still on the fence. I don't know. what I'm supposed to do. So I'll make a decision by Monday morning, so that we can let Columbia know, and then have that, whether that option's on the table after that. Yeah. Um, Other than that, like I'm fine. Like I said, it's a mild, mild symptoms. Not, the sore throat, and I haven't really had the cough too bad. Every now and then there'll be a bit of a cough, but nothing awful. One of my roommates has it as well. He's in the early stages. He's about 2 days behind me. So he's gonna get worse, and then I hopefully will be getting better. The other one, he's out of the house often, so he might be better off for that. Um, but yeah, I should be getting better soon. I don't like it. Today's the worst I've felt in the 3 days, and like it's not that bad. It's a little bit of soreness in the sinus and throat, and I don't have a fever anymore. So hope is on the horizon. But Monday, we'll see what the rest of the class is going to do, what the rest of my cohort plans on doing as well. But yeah, just wanted to give you guys a check in, and hope that you're staying safe wherever you are as well.